Hey, it is lift 4, back day. Today's the big workout. Just 6 exercises today instead of the typical 4 or 5. So, yeah, I feel really good, honestly. I slept pretty good last night. And so here we are. I don't know. Doing 185 for rows here. Then we're going to move on to the other row machine and do our typical 2 plates and a 25, which is roughly 115, maybe 125 per arm. And then I think then we do pull-ups and keep going. Whew. Yeah, I don't have a lot to say. I kind of just want to not talk so much. I've noticed that in my past couple of videos, every workout, I talk for about 3 to 6 minutes in like before I do the set. I'm gonna try to reduce that down to about 1 today, so we're already there. So yeah, let's get this set up for us with the numbers. I go 3 on the seat, pretty high up, and then 6 on this. Typically, you don't need to do 6 if you can use your legs, because you can use your legs to pull yourself back, but I can't, so I have to rely on this to keep me leaning back. And then look it up. 85. There we go. Let's do it. I got quite a bit of pre-workout in my system. I'm still waiting for it to fully get in me, but I'm starting to feel tingly. That's 13, by the way. I was looking at the big strong, the word strong posted up. It motivates me so much. Strong. Alright, here we are in these amazing rows. I've just caught my shorts on this thing. There we go. Had to kind of jump up. Otherwise the bottom of my shorts got wrapped around the seat there. Give me a big wedgie. So I've increased the height of the bench to the lower level 2. I'm usually lower level 3 or 4, which is lower. So because the number is like within a box. So I'm down at the bottom edge of the number 2, not at the top edge. And we're gonna see how it goes. My theory is that the higher up I am, the lower the arm is for me down here, which means I get a much more low row, which can kind of squeeze my lower lats instead of my upper lats in a slight manner, I'm hoping. So my feet don't really plant on the ground as much, although I can't really say that matters a lot. And yeah, so just trying that, and we got the normal weight. We got the 25s plus 2 45s, which is what I've been doing for, quite a while. Yeah. Today's also going to be a pretty loaded day for me. On top of this workout, I'm going to go home, work. I also have university to study for, finish packing, which includes doing laundry for New York tomorrow. schoolwork. I think I already said that. Losing my mind here. My marbles. Hanging out with my brother and his girlfriend. Go to the park and just chill, maybe play cornhole or something. Hang out. And that's really it, I guess. So it's not too bad. My meal prep while I'm in New York is going to be interesting. I'm still doing pretty low calories, and because I'm not really exercising, I will be walking around a lot, but no exercise and no body scale, which means, what does that mean? It means I'm going to have to kind of maybe aim for a little bit lower calories. I don't know. I definitely don't want to go over. And that means I've got 2 protein powder packets per day. And then on top of that, I'm going to have to do like a can of beans, I'm thinking. And then like a pack of chicken somehow. As long as it's measured, that's what's important. And I just want to hit my goal of like 150 grams of protein. The fats and the carbs, as long as they're lower than the limit, that'll be okay. So fats are 30 grams, carbs are I think 140, if I remember correctly. So as long as I'm at or below those, and the protein should be just at 150. Not really below, not really above. Alright, so with that out of the way. And a lot of times, this is me talking for me, not for you. And that goes for most people. A lot of times people say, oh, I have to tell you the truth, I have to have closure, I have to tell you this, blah, blah, blah. A lot of times it's not because it's what we need to hear, it's because it's what they need to hear themselves say to somebody. It's really irrelevant who they say it to, or whoever they're saying it to. It does need to be that person, but it's not because that person needs to hear it, it's just about them, and the person who's saying it needs to say it to you. That's what I found in life, is that a lot of times people, oh, I needed to tell you this, I need to tell you how I feel, I need to get closure on stuff. I've never needed closure on anything. All of the women I've been with or talked to never needed closure, ever. But if they did, it's more about them, not about me. They need to say it to me for themselves, not for me. Oh, wow, sorry, philosophical in a way. Or maybe I'm just a big fat meanie. I don't know. Emotionless? Probably not. Who knows? I'm just gonna listen to my K-pop. So it's 12, pretty good. I should have started with my right hand because I started with my left hand on the other rows. So I'll do that for the next 2 sets. Pretty good. Pretty good. I'm getting sweaty. That's good though. That's good. Gotta say, again, love the gym. Got my homie back there. I just kind of looked at him. Never really even talked to the guy. Just kind of looked at him, and he gave me like the point up, kind of like inquisiting if I wanted the bar up, and I do, because I'm doing pull-ups. He knows. The whole gym knows my routine. So, anytime anyone sees me at the, Smith machine, some people will just come up and be like, you need the bar up? I'm like, yes, sir, I do. So it's nice, In the gym, people take care of people. Maybe it's just me. You see, this is the thing, because I might have a certain kind of, not bias, but sorry, the Hey Siri thing just keeps going off. I don't know what's going on. But anyway, yeah, because maybe people are just extra nice to me because I'm in a wheelchair, so everyone's holding the door open for me. Everyone's so happy to help me because maybe I'm inspiring to them. So they're like, wow, look at this guy in the gym. He's so, like, look at him just going after it, getting it. And, you know, I want to help him out. I want to be nice to him, stuff like that, because I'm also very handsome. So maybe it's just because I look good and I am cool and blah, 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 that people want to be nice to me. I don't know. Because I don't know if people are nice to other people who are just normal to each other. I'm really not sure. But also, you know, a lot of people have said, I'm like an disabled. That's what one of my buddies here in Denver said. Gosh, I haven't talked to him in forever. I feel terrible. I have a lot of guilt around not communicating and seeing my friends here in Denver. But anyway, let's not get into that. It's just the aura, I suppose you can call it, that I give off is that I'm just a person sitting down, right? A lot of people will really kind of give in to that disabled identity, whereas me, a lot of people just talking to me, they'll forget that I'm in a wheelchair even. They'll be like, you know, one time I was at my buddy's house, the friend here in Denver, and he's like, yeah, bro, you could just sit up here like at the island with the stools, you know, and we were having dinner together. And he's like, yeah, bro, just sit up here. He's like, oh, sorry, I forgot. You can't really do that. You know what I mean? So it's just because I don't identify or see myself as in a wheelchair, I still kind of visualize myself out of the wheelchair. And most of my dreams, I'm walking and I'm not in a wheelchair. So I stay really, really tied to and strongly identify with the, I know her, that's funny. So I stay strong and tied to the identity of I'm not actually in a wheelchair, I'm just sitting down, biding my time, waiting to stand up and walk. And I still write down every day, at least once. Sometimes I'll just write, I will walk, I will walk, I will walk, I will walk, you know. And oh, I've already talked for 3 minutes. I keep doing this. You see, I'm trying to not talk so much, but I always end up talking so much. Yeah, we're going to listen to some Jay-Z. And I don't know. There we go. Listen to some Jay-Z. Do some pull-ups here. That was a little rough. I kind of have to pee. We're doing these cable face pulls now. I chit-chatted with a couple gym friends, so now it's a little bit later, which, calm down, Cosmo, it's okay. However, I gotta tackle quite a few things at work and so on today. So I might be skipping a couple exercises, maybe do them tomorrow. Tomorrow is supposed to be arm day, but if I toss in some shoulder dumbbell lateral raise, that would be okay. And I think I'll skip the curls today as well because tomorrow's arm day anyway. So that's gonna happen. So I'm just gonna do this workout and then I think I'll be done, right? Because tomorrow is only 4 exercises, even though it's, what do you call it, 4 sets instead of 3. So it's, yeah, that's what it's gonna be. So I'm just gonna do this exercise here, 65 pounds, and then we're good. Okay. I don't have the individual cable things. This was just already set up here, so I just took it. Ooh, that was 40. That's nice. 2 more sets. Then we're done, so I'm gonna leave you right now. I love you.
I would do